Functions Lecture 4.
Hi, hello everyone. Today we will discuss the few problems. See here, first problem. So let f from R to R and f of x is equal to sin x is dash. Given function is f of x is equal to sin x. So now you want to draw the graph of sin x. Now for x is equal to 0. So what is the f of x value? Sin 0, that is 0. At x is equal to pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1. At x is equal to pi, sin pi is 0. At x is equal to minus pi by 2, you get minus 1. At x is equal to minus pi, 0. Now joining these points, so clearly this is the graph of sin x. Now draw the horizontal lines for this graph. So clearly these horizontal lines touches the given graph more than one point. So this horizontal line touches the given graph at more than one point. In this case, sin x is not 1. Now, is it onto or not? So for onto, so you have to observe the codomain. So your codomain is what? R. R means real values for all values of y. For example, draw the horizontal line above 1 and below minus 1. Now these horizontal lines does not touches the given graph. Then clearly this is not onto. Therefore, sin x is not onto. Therefore, sin x is what? Not 1 and onto. Now, is it many function or not? So, what is the definition of many function? If f of x is said to be many one, if f of x is not 1. So, clear it is not 1. Therefore, sin x is many one. So next, sin x is not onto. So clearly it is into. So into definition means if f of x is said to be into function, the given function is not onto. Therefore, sin x is into function. Therefore, clearly sin x is what? Many one and into. Here you can restrict the codomain. Then that is f from R to minus 1 to 1. We can restrict the codomain to minus 1 to 1. So in this case, f of x, that is what? Sin x is dash. Now again draw the graph of sin x. Sin 0, 0, sin 90, 1 and sin pi 0. Sin minus pi by 2 minus 1 and sin minus pi 0. Now joining this, you get sin x graph. Now for 1, you have to draw the horizontal lines. This horizontal line touches the given graph more than 1 point. So in this case, sin x is not 1. Means it is many one. Next, for onto function, you have to observe the codomain. So what is the codomain elements here? Minus 1 to 1. Okay. So minus 1 to 1. So in this interval only, we have to draw the horizontal lines. If codomain is R, Now draw the horizontal lines above 1, below minus 1 also. But here codomain is what? Minus 1 to 1. Therefore, you have to draw the horizontal lines between this interval. Now clear this horizontal lines touches the given graph at least to one point. In this case, sin x is what? Onto, but not into function. Okay. Therefore, sin x is many one and onto. Okay. Now again restrict the domain from R to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So see here, f from, again you can restrict the domain from R to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So tends to here also minus 1 to 1. So in this case, then f of x is equal to sin x is. So here draw the graph of sin x. Here what is the domain? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And codomain is minus 1 to 1. See here. Now sin 0, 0. And sin pi by 2, 1. Sin minus pi by 2, minus 1. So this is the graph of sin x between the interval minus pi by 2 to minus 1 to 1. This is the domain and this is codomain. Now draw the horizontal lines. See here, these are the horizontal lines. Horizontal line touches the given graph at one point. So in this case, clearly sin x is 1, 1. Sin x is what? 1, 1. Now for onto function, so we have to observe the codomain elements. So what are the codomain elements here? So that interval is given minus 1 to 1. So in that interval, we have to draw the horizontal lines. So clearly, these are the horizontal lines between the interval minus 1 to 1. Now, this horizontal line touches the given graph at least to one point. So in this case, sin x is what? Onto. If f from R to R, in that case, sin x is what? Many one and into. If f from R to minus 1 to 1, in that case sin x is many 1 and onto. If f from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 to minus 1 to 1. So in this case sin x is 1, 1 and onto. So see the next problem. So let f of x is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Then f of x is yeah. Now draw the graph of given function. So what is the given function? F of x is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Now consider the coordinate axis. So here locate the points. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. Here minus 1, minus 2 something. Now here 1, here minus 1. Now see here, if x is equals to 1, what you get? 0 into something, 0 only. At x is equals to 2 also, meet the x-axis. At x is equal to 3 also, meet the x-axis. Now at x is equals to 0, see here 0 minus 1, minus 1, 0 minus 2. So what you get? Minus 2, 0 minus 3, minus 3. Means minus 6. At x is equals to 0, you get minus 6. Now if x lies in the interval 1 to 2, if you take any value between 1 to 2, so for example x is equal to 1.5, substitute here 1.5 minus 1, you get positive sign, and f of x minus 2 and x minus 2, that is 1.5 minus 2, you get negative sign, and again 1.5 minus 3, so you get again negative sign. So in this case f of x is what? Positive. So means the given graph lies above the x-axis. So like this. And if x lies in the interval 2 to 3, so for example x is equals to 2.5. So what do you get f of x? So here f of x is 2.5 minus 1, positive, 2.5 minus 2, positive, 2.5 minus 3, negative. So clearly outcome is what? Negative. So means in this case, means if x lies in the interval 2 to 3, the graph lies below the x-axis. So because of it is negative. So graph is like this. Okay. Now this is the graph of x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Now draw the horizontal lines. So each and every horizontal line touches the given graph at more than 1 point. So in this case f of x is not 1 1, means it is many 1. So your function is f from R to R. Now for onto function, we have to observe the codomain, that is R. Now draw the horizontal lines above 1, below minus 1. This horizontal line does not touch the given graph. In this case, f of x is not onto, means it is into. So from this you can say that if f from R to R and f of x equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3, then f of x is what? Many 1 and into. So now we will discuss the previous subset problems and JEE mains problems. See our first one. See the first solution of first one. So given e power f of x is equals to what? 10 plus x by 10 minus x. X lies in the interval minus 10 to 10. And f of x is equal to k into f of 200x by 100 plus x square. So then you want to find k value. See here, e power f of x is equal to 10 plus x by what? 10 minus x. So from this f of x is equals to what? Log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x. Now what is f of x? K into f of 200x by 100 plus x square. Now f of x is what? Log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x. Now this is what? Log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x. See here, k into. So replace x by 200x by 100 plus x square. See here, you get log of 200x, means 10 plus 200x by 100 plus x square. So divide by 10 minus 200x by 100 plus x square is equals to log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x. Now take LCM. So what do you get? So here this is k into log of 1000 plus 10x square plus 200x divided by 1000 plus 10x square minus 200x is equals to log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x. Now again this is k into log of, here 10 is common in both numerator and denominator. So what you left? 100 plus x square plus 20x. So that can be written as 10 plus x whole square. This is 10 minus x whole square. So now this is k into 2 log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x is equals to log of 10 plus x by 10 minus x. So clearly both terms get cancelled. Now 2k is equals to 1. So what is k value? 0.5. So first option. Okay. So see the question number 2. So f of x is equals to what? 2x plus mod x. Then you have to find f of 3x minus f of minus x minus 4x. See here, f of 3x minus f of minus x minus 4x. So is equals to, so what is f of 3x? So replace x by 3x. So what you get? 2 into 3, 6x plus mod 3x minus f of minus x. So what you get here? Minus 2x plus mod of minus x is mod x minus 4x. Now this is 6x plus 2x, 8x minus 4x. So you get 4x and plus 2 mod x. So this can be written as 2 into 2x plus mod x. So what is 2x plus mod x? F of x. So simply this is 2 times of f of x. So option 4. Now see the third problem. F of 1 is equals to 1 and f of n plus 1 is equals to 2f of n plus 1. Then find f of n. See here, f of 1 is 1. Put n is equals to 1. So what you get? F of 1 plus 1, 2. So this is 2 times of f of 1 plus 1. This is 2 plus 1 is 3. So for example, put n is equals to 2. Here, what you get? F of 3 is equal to 2 times of f of n. That is 2 times of f of 2. 2 into f of 2 plus 1. So f of 2 value is how much? 3. So 6 plus 1, 7. So you get 1, 3, 7. So simply this can be written as f of n is equals to 2 power n minus 1. So here substitute, if n is equals to 1, what do you get? 1. If n is equals to 2, 4 minus 1, 3. If n is equal to 3, 8 minus 1, 7. So this is a general formula. So option number 3. See our next question. Question number 4. So f of x is given cos square x plus sin to the power of 4x plus sin square x plus cos to the power of 4x, and find f of 2016. So how to write cos square x? 1 minus sin square x plus sin to the power of 4x, and sin square x write as 1 minus cos square x plus cos to the power of 4x. So this is 1 minus sin square x is common. So what you get? 1 minus sin square, that is cos square x. So divide by 1 minus cos square x is common. So we get 1 minus cos square x, that is sin square x. Clearly both terms should be cancelled. So what is the f of x value? Constant function. So you get f of x is constant. So that's why if you substitute any value of x, then outcome is 1 only. So because of there is no x term on right side. Therefore, f of 1 is 1, f of 2 is 1, f of 3 is 1, and so on. F of 2016 also 1. Okay. So see the next question. The number of linear functions which map minus 1 to 1 to close interval 0 to 2 are. Here function is linear, then clearly that function b f of x is equal to ax plus b. Okay. So here mappings are what? Minus 1 comma 1. This is domain. For example, this is a, and codomain is some b, that is 0 to 2. Some relation is f. So here two possibilities. If minus 1 is mapped to 2, and second possibility, minus 1 is mapped to 0, or 1 is mapped to 0. In this case 1 is mapped to 2. So we get two possibilities. So that is f of minus 1 is 2. So first case, f of minus 1 is 2 and f of 1 is 0. And second case, f of minus 1 is 0, f of 1 is 2. Okay. Now substitute here f of minus 1. So what do you get? Minus a plus b is equals to 2. F of 1 is 0. So that is a plus b is equal to 0. So add these two. 2b is equal to 2. From this b is equal to 1. Substitute this b in either in a minus a plus b2 or a plus b equals to 2. So clearly a is equal to minus 1. Therefore given linear equation, so 1 implies f of x is equal to minus x plus 1. This is one linear equation. And here f of minus 1 is 0. That is minus a plus b is equal to 0. F of 1 is 2. That is a plus b is equal to 2. So here also what you get? 2b is equal to 2. B is equal to 1. Substitute this b in equation minus a plus b equal to 0. So from this a is equal to 1. So what is the linear equation? F of x is equal to x plus 1. So you get two linear equations that are x plus 1 and minus x plus 1. Therefore the number of linear functions are 2. So see here mod x is there. You get two conditions. See here f of x is equal to, if x less than 0, so what do you get? 4 power x. 4 power mod minus x means if x less than 0, mod x is what? Minus x. Substitute here. Then you get 4 power minus x. If x is greater than or equals to 0, then mod x is what? Plus x. So that is 4 power x plus 4 power x is 2 into 4 power x. So now draw the graph of a given function using these two conditions. So this is x-axis, y-axis. See here, first one, 4 power x plus 4 power minus x. So I am writing here, f of x is equal to 4 power x plus 4 power minus x, write as 1 by 4 power x. So clearly these two functions are reciprocal. So whenever the two functions are reciprocal, in that case we have to apply am is greater than or equals to gm. So am is greater than or equals to gm. So what is that condition? Am means arithmetic mean of these two functions. So means 4 power x plus 1 by 4 power x by 2 is greater than or equal to gm means square root of 4 power x into 1 by 4 power x. So clearly from this we get 4 power x plus 1 by 4 power x values are always greater than or equals to 2. Okay, now, when if x is less than 0, then these function values are greater than or equals to 2. See here, x is less than 0, f of x values are greater than or equals to 2. So clearly minimum value is 2. So that is increasing. When if x is less than 0, f of x values are increasing. So next second case, x is greater than or equals to 0. For example, let x is equals to 0, f of x value is what? 2 only. No? X greater than 0 means if you increase the x values, then f of x values also increasing. So like this. Okay, this is the graph of given function. Now for this function, we have to draw the horizontal lines. So this horizontal line touches the given graph at more than one point. So in this case, f of x is what? Not 1 1 means many 1. Now for onto function, we have to observe the codomain, that is R. Here y values are R. Therefore draw the horizontal lines below 1. Now this horizontal lines does not touches the given graph. So in this case f of x is not onto, that is into function. Therefore f of x is many 1 and into. Second option. See here next question number 2. So here a is given 1, 8, 11, 14, 25. Therefore number of elements in a is how many? 5. Then find the condition to define a surjection. Surjection means onto. Okay. From A to B. See here, f from A to B is given. F from A to B is onto. Then what are the conditions? If number of elements in A is less than or equal to number of elements in B, and n of A is greater than n of B, in that case number of onto functions is 0. But here f from A to B is onto. Then so what is the condition? n of a is what? Less than or equal to n of b. Then only it is said to be onto. So right here, number of elements in A is less than or equal to number of elements in B. Number of elements in A is 5. So 5 is less than or equal to n of B. So from this, n of B is greater than or equal to 5. Means if number of elements in B is 5 or more than 5, in that case only given function is surjection. So this is the required condition for given function is onto. And next question number 3. Here number of elements in A is 3 and number of elements in B is 2. Then you want to find number of functions from A to B. The number of functions from A to B is what? N of B whole to the power of n of A. So that is 2 power 3. You get 8 functions are possible from A to B. So for next session we will discuss the more problems. So try to solve these questions.